we were taught that red, deep red, is a strong color. That's why there's a red carpet. Why you wear red is to give the very clear impression of authority, of knowing what you're saying.
But that's not too much red, Tony?
No, well, I think it's just red enough to actually be brighter than your blue. Because when you go to Jeff Koinange and he wins awards, you know, these clips are for posterity. So you have to keep them to succeeding generations. The haters and the lovers can say, at that day, Tony Gashoka was at JKL, and so was Babagida.
Listen, Tony, real quick.
Yes.
Before we go to the question I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Folks on Twitter earlier on, because you know you started trending from like 2 p.m. You've been trending. And a lot of people were saying, we want to hear Tony quoting Shakespeare. Because you are Mr. Quote. I mean, other than PLO and Barack Maluka, you know your Shakespeare.
Yes.
And there's one particular quote that you just astounded us with last time.
Yes.
Which was, they what?
They loseth that do buyeth with much care. This is the story of the man who wanted to save money to have chicken every day of his life. When he had enough money to have chicken every day of his life, he had no teeth to eat the chicken. So they loseth that do buyeth with much care.
Deep.
And if you want to go deeper into some of Shakespeare's languages, for example, when he talked about the sky, he said, look at the floor of heaven. It is thick inlaid with stars above. And that was his poetic way of getting the person of the opposite gender to look at the floor of heaven, thick inlaid with stars above.
Wow.
And that would explain the sparkling stars in the floor of heaven. And Jeff, he also brought the wonderful tragedies of Brutus and Julius Caesar.